Hi, welcome back. Today we're playing Star Rail again, and today we are continuing with Penacony's main quest. I think there should be a banner around here. This one. Yes. I am a bit late. I stayed the fuck away from as many social media as I could so I wouldn't get spoiled. Mission accomplished, by the way. But I am very sad that I cannot be part of the fandom because I'm always late. But I did not miss all the Boot Hill shipping because my cousin sends me some memes sometimes. So thank you, Light. Thank you for doing this service. Very important. Someone had to do it. Wait, give me a second to fix my setup for a sec. Okay, listen. I pulled. If you didn't see my my pull video, I got baby boy Aventurine. I love him so much, but I do not have a team that makes sense for him yet. So we're gonna do a thing. And if it turns out to be troublesome, I'm gonna take it back. Sorry, Lucha. I am a Lucha stan from day one, not day one. I was late to that too. But I am a Lucha stan. Lucha is a staple of my team always. But just for this time, I am going to sit him out just so I can have the boy with me. Let's teleport right there. I don't know if there's gonna be a cutscene or something. No cutscene, okay, but I am in a safe zone. Where am I supposed... Ah! Hello. Hi. It's me. It's your boy. I usually use Trailblazer for main plot, but this one time I will work with Aventurine. It's canon anyway. Hi, you're looking at yourself. Is it trippy? They have the same motherfucking grin. I love them so much. Okay. Hello, baby boy. Are you ready to use me like a stepladder and then throw me away and then I'm gonna cry and then you are gonna stay alive, right?
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this.
Alright. What is happening? I was so excited to be back into the plot, but I have many theories, but I'm gonna let them talk first.
Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
But how is that possible? Could Robin actually...
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. You. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie.
I believe that it is not you because I think no, I'm not gonna say it. I think he would self-sacrifice before he sacrifices anyone else, so maybe.
This is not where the crime happened.
Also,
what
the
I showed you was a
can
memory.
testify.
The most basic light cone manifesting tech.
Oh.
Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC.
Oh, that's why her body is there. I was thinking maybe she's not that dead yet, because her body's still there while Firefly's was not. Was definitely not there.
Did you really think the Galaxy Rangers were outsiders this whole time?
No.
Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality.
By the way, he thinks that it's Acheron doing all this shit, and Black Swan thinks it's the Salon Hunters, which means it's neither. So now I was really focusing on many other things in the first part of this quest. Now I should be focusing on who's the responsible is. Because I'm very behind on that because I still don't know who the fuck it is. But I think I know. It's probably not. I thought it was the Cellar Hunters, but since they are a suspect, it probably is not them. And also Acheron probably is safe, and I don't think it's you.
What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission.
Who could do that? So wait, you need the family permission? So is it on the inside? Is it someone from the family? Do you think it's Sunday? I don't think it's Sunday. Is it Sunday? I don't think it's Sunday.
Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger.
I don't think so.
An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity.
Can't she be both? An emanator and a Galaxy
Clifford's
Ranger?
death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
Will we not see what happened to Robin? Because there was this little bit of foreshadowing. That was the dreamscape thingy that they give you at the start does record everything that happens to you. So technically, if you're able to recover those, you might know what's happening even in the dream. Do they record the dream? I don't think. Maybe. Probably I didn't pay attention. Okay, this is really hard to take in. That's just one side of the story. If that's the case, I can't trust anyone. No, I think... Yes, but no. I think I'll wait for more hints. But I think I can trust a few people right now. Is this really hard to take in? Oh, baby, we are both not very smart.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. And I'm willing to wait.
Someone told me this is the first voice acting gig of this voice actor. He's doing a great job. He's giving Aventurine so much character. I'm loving this.
I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda.
See, this is the problem. It's not that I can't trust anyone, it's that I don't know which one of them has interests that conflicts with mine.
Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows. Right?
Ooh. Talking about yourself, schemes in the open. How open are you gonna be?
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy
Hello.
lurking beneath the surface?
Yes, that's what I was thinking about. How open are you going to be? Because he could give me a surface. He could make me do things by not telling me everything.
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
They're so pretty, both of them. But she wants to stick with me, so... Can she?
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do, but you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express.
I love that! But I think this is such bait.
I told you, I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison.
Oh! It's not a prison anymore. Why do you want it?
This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls.
Then they don't want it. Then they don't want to give it up. Why do they have to give it up? I'm not the biggest fan of the IPC, but all of the characters from there, as of now, are pretty fucking cool. And are some of my favorites. I like Topaz a lot too.
You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death.
So they're calling the monster death? Are they saying that death inside of Dream is what they... but it's in quotation, it seems like a name.
It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help.
Stop calling me friend. Oh, I'm gonna get attached. I'm already attached. Who am I kidding? Oh my goodness. I had 160 pulls for you, and you knew I loved you. So you came early. Well, not early. But you made me want the 50-50. What kind of help? I've got something on right now. I can't trust you. Questions. I always do questions.
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin, while also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table.
Why is it highlighted? So long as we can get to the truth behind her death. What does it mean? Why is it highlighted?
Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC. But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions, and that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you, and the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice, and I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
There's something to lose, I feel. I can't point it out, but there's something I feel like... In the end of the day, I don't trust him. But altogether, I think he doesn't mean any harm to me, personally. Me as a trailblazer. You want to take advantage of the family's trust in us? The Nameless would never associate with the IPC. I don't know that. A decision like this is way above my pay grade. So true, bestie.
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions.
Yup. Thanks.
That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it.
I don't want... Don't give me money, you're my sugar daddy now.
So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
They are saying that's in quotation so many times. I think I should remember that with a capital. It's a name. A capital and in quotation.
Aventurine just
in quotation!
sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
If it was just a name, it might not... Maybe it wouldn't be in quotation. If it's death, then maybe it's not a death. Maybe... Okay, what would happen to people that die in a dream? They die in real life, or they sink in the dream? Maybe like they go deeper into... They go in the primordial Penacony. What was the name?
What now? What are your plans?
Bro, I don't know.
Black Swan.
Hi, babes.
What is she thinking?
I forgot I knew. I forgot I knew and I was like, didn't you left? No, I'm here. He's always with me now. You can't leave ever. Promise me that. I'm a simp. And I'm okay with it. Speaking of simping, hey babes. God, look at these two characters. One day I will pull for you too. I'm still too attached to Sampo right now, and you are Sampo but better. Hello,
On the
girl.
surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be.
I know, that's why I love him. I think they did such a good job with this character. He seems very complex, and it's one of my favorite tropes. He's friendly on the outside, scheming left and right, so ready to sacrifice everything. I love this. I love him so much.
He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet. But, judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking.
Why wouldn't... Okay, I'm thinking... I'm thinking plot-wise, why would you not have him know about her death?
That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
I'm fine with it. I can be a stepladder. I don't even care. The Nameless cannot turn a blind eye to evil. For Firefly's sake, we must go to the bottom of all this. Playing it safe seems to be the smarter move. Can I toss a die to let it decide for me? This is very Aventurine. I think I like the Hero of Justice narrative for the Astral Express, but I think I'm gonna this one for 556.
That is something I agree on.
Oh.
Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern. As for the other questions...
Oh, did death kill Robin?
I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade.
Okay.
We've all witnessed it in action before.
Yes, and also it stabbed the Firefly in the same point. Did they get stabbed in the heart? I did not notice it. I should go back and watch it.
Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
Have they always called it Death? Because its name was like Memories on Meme. Do you think this is connected to Acheron?
Sorry, I can't answer that question.
Oh?
That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer. But without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet. It's like Aventurine said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her.
Have you noticed anything else unusual?
Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span, in and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections.
Ooh.
Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone.
I think that's it. I just need to understand who that someone is. And I think I might as well if the game doesn't give me any hints, I might as well go at excluding the people that I don't think it is. I might be wrong though. I should be careful.
If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a smuggler, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over.
But she seemed, well, I think it was alleged that the Stellar Hunters were not invited, maybe. But, because I thought maybe she is. I'm gonna say she is a Stellar Hunter at this point. I don't have any other question.
It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
I need my mother. And March, I miss March. Black Swan lead you through the chaotic dreamscape. Thank you. Thank you, Substitute Mother.
Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
Why are you... I'm sorry. Oh. Hello? But this is where she died. Oh boy. Sorry. Didn't mean to stop. What is that? Nothing. I don't want to be here. I'm scared. Where's my mother?
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare.
Will my psyche be alright when I am awake?
Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened. And it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up.
Would she know if they actually weren't dead?
But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories.
I was a little spooked by you, but you were always kind of comforting. I'm gonna miss you.
Hold on just a sec.
Yeah? Black Swan gently touches the root of your ear, leaving cool...
There you go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf.
Is it in the script? Black Swan gently touches the root of your ear, leaving a cool sensation. Then she hands over a card. She hands a card over to you, sorry. A card? Can I see it?
I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
Oh, probably you know where you're hiding it then. If I'm right. If I'm right, and the people that are dead are not dead. Where the fuck are they, first of all? Second of all, maybe you are not telling me. Thank you. That's it. Thank you.
Then,
let's be grateful.
I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we?
I ship it.
What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet?
Also,
I sincerely look forward to them.
stop. I was saying also, Acheron was left here to fight with Sam. Are you getting there? But you told me to stay away from her too. So, are you going to get her because she's sexy and hot? Valid. But I would like to know. Coffee? You still at Hotel in the Dreamscape? Coffee? Coffee? Have you run into trouble? We got separated in the memory zone, but Coffee is with the memo keeper. I feel so angsty. Help! Mars, stay calm. Oh, do I need to get off the express and help? And hang, I also am missing you so much. But I don't want to stress you out. Stay there, please. I'm begging you. Not at the moment. Thanks, Mom. Sure, just let me know if you need me. I love him. The Reverie Hotel in the real world is very calm. Not much is happening. I'm done. Where are you? I finished investigating on my side. Where should I go to meet you? Coffee! I love much. Oh my god, I miss her so much. Coffee, it's great that you're safe. That lady didn't do anything bad, did she? No, she was lovely. I'm sorry about what happened to Firefly. Oh, right, she told them. The scene has been cordoned off by the family. We're wrapping up negotiation with some family delegates. Let's meet somewhere near the clocky statue later. That's why maybe the family knew about Firefly, because Himeko told them.
A family rep. Is Himeko okay?
Himeko is always okay. Let me see this fucking card. Okay, I'm gonna go close. Don't get scared. Oh, it's just a Black Swan. I wish I could see it straight. Does it have any resemblance to any tarot card? What major arcana would she be? What does she do? Remembrance? So I'm gonna look up my cards later. And I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna see what she could be. Maybe it's nothing of the sort. Oh right, I should read this. Fate's epistle. Departing gift from Black Swan. A tiny card numbered 0. It's the Fool! Seemingly absent from the Black Swan's collection. In the card's art, she casts her gaze into the mist of destiny. If one day you have unfortunately sunk into the memories, that's what she said. It will guide you out. It will guide you out on my behalf. Okay, this is very sweet and very. She's comforting. I don't think she's excluded. I love her. I love her too much for her to be the responsible, and also obviously she's not. Okay, but this is the Fool then. I see, because Zero is the Fool. In Tarot, Major Arcana. Should I see if I can associate every... Where am I going? If I can associate every character from Penacony to a Major Arcana? Oh, what would you be, Aventurine? I can't think right now, but I will find out, because she doesn't seem very full. Since she's a mask fool, maybe she would be the fool. I mean Sparkle, but it's the start of a new journey. It's probably Trailblazer, the fool. Where am I? Oh, right there. Okay. I'm gonna dust off some knowledge of tarot cards later.
I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Yep. I can't wait. I love them and I want to see them. Sorry, I'm very whiny. Some time ago, deep in memory zone. Oh, there you are!
Now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter?
Huh?
Of those slain by your hand?
Do you? This is so cool. Oh, days ago, Everflame mentioned. She does, apparently. Oh, finally they're showing me what the fuck is up. I'm so sad! His character design didn't look like super detailed, but it was good, and it was hot in more sense than one, in more ways than one.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
I'm so sad you're dead.
You're still alive, as are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind,
The music box?
then go.
The music box?
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
The music.
The Taurus Fire Demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Eon, you won't get special treatment.
Yeah, that was kind of sad that they chased a life in seek of distraction, but distraction never acknowledged them.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand.
She kind of doesn't.
We come from the fire, and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy. destroy until all the kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground.
Also, yes, I know they are murderers, but they are murderers with killer design, so I can be sad about them being gone. Well, his son and daughters should be alive.
Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are born to die just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
Oh.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them.
Why would you? If they wanted to keep you alive, this is even sadder. Fuck me.
My flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance?
Why did they clash, by the way?
I plan to bring purgatory
The
with
music
me
box.
there.
Is that?
And before that, I must surpass you.
Oh, well.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have.
They is always the Eons, but which one, or multiple of them?
Emanator.
Oh, you know! And what was that?
You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this.
Okay, choose is highlighted, but it's bold, but not highlighted. So just emphasis, I think. No
Destruction
overemphasizing.
is intense, but brief. To
Thanks.
cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different.
That's deep.
Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence.
He went out with a bang.
May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
Damn, you cursed her. She just asked Sam if he dreamed about his victim. You really told her that she will.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity.
He's about to die. What do you care about? She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword.
I'll reveal the truth to you.
Tell me too, please.
The hunt
Oh,
is not the path I truly follow.
oh boy.
May death be the end of your boundless dream,
Oh, they made her say death on purpose.
guiding
So
you
you
back to
suspect
the
her.
waking world.
Ooh.
I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
Oh? What
My
is this?
time.
What is happening? You all soften out of nowhere. Also, while editing Sam's a few shots of Sam's battle, I noticed that the flame on his chest were very bug-like. How many wings does a firefly have? I don't know. And I don't want to look up because I don't like bugs.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different.
Oh? Are you confirming it to me?
You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer.
I thought so too.
You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but
Oh, I thought they want to
Why?
snatch me. Oh, maybe to snatch me.
did Destiny's slave make you do it?
Oh, what? Destiny's slave. What the fuck would that be?
You know.
Oh, Elio.
Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written
This
into your
slave.
script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then,
I call bullshit.
I hold the privilege of choice.
Okay.
However, you appear to be ignorant of this. So it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Alright. Normal. Everyone else should not know. I forget what is common knowledge for the character sometime.
Not your enemy, perhaps.
Are we gonna be friends with the Stellar Hunter too this one time? Please?
That's not what I asked.
The mood.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I'm wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder that I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What
What?
reason would you have for doing that?
Good question.
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So,
If he is who he is, they are two girlies with problems. Granted, his slash maybe hers problem is a little more. It's like an illness or a condition. I don't know if her losing memory is a condition too, but it seems like it.
I know who is inside that cold armor.
Oh. Please confirm it. I want to. Please wait. And what? Then my theory is fucking gone. Then.
How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
Right now, and I'm gonna see it.
It's not yet time.
Okay.
I don't need help.
It was an armor though.
But I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me.
It makes me feel so good to get things right sometime.
If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Did Aventurine make friends with them too? This is the same thing that he was telling to me.
Already on it.
Maybe they already knew?
The Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
Yeah, I think she knows.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for him?
Please do.
No need for that.
Fuck.
No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy.
Okay. What is this for?
I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way. But as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
Still, I call bullshit.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it.
Yup.
Before we split, can I ask you one more thing?
So, he was baby girl. In more sense than one again. I love the pose.
Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Or maybe she doesn't remember certain parts because it's her other consciousness. Assuming that she has more than one consciousness. But I think from her combat, she seemed to have her normal side and the black and white and red side. So maybe they don't share informations, or one of them is triggered by something. I should also theorize more about her.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
Huh. Is the script the game script?
I knew it.
Is Elio the developer? Or is just a character so into nihility that he knows everything? They know everything. Who the fuck knows what pronouns Elio uses? I don't remember what they used actually. Probably they used some at some point, but I forgot.
Hang on.
What's up? What is it?
I don't.
You don't?
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you?
Oh, you don't?
I don't. Never have.
Interesting.
I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light, and to burn, to keep on burning, until I turn to ash.
Yes.
So, I really envy you.
You are definitely her. This is what... I don't need anything else. Go on your way. I thought, maybe no, go look for the Trailblazer because I want more info. Don't need anything. Just go. Live your life. I'm very sorry. I didn't want to burden you.
Is that so?
But they use him. Damn the heels. Sorry. I'm still fixated on those.
And you're already living in the waking world.
She's very sweet too. She's definitely not the culprit, by the way. Her and Black Swan are clean. And also the Stellar Hunters, of course. Present day, golden hour. I'm here.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan.
Baby.
But we never expected Miss Robin to...
Oh, right. We told... Oh, yes, we should have told them. Okay, yes. Because Aventurine sent us to get all of their help.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Oh, Mom!
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. we can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
I'm gonna cry.
Let's recap everything then.
Okay.
The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Please.
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
How can we help with that? We don't know that.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death.
Of course.
If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
Yeah.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
How are they... Sorry. How do you intend to carry on with the Charmony Festival without Robin?
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation.
Okay.
After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Is really up to no good. Aventurine is on guard against Acheron. I should say this. This is news to them, probably.
Indeed. He was particularly concerned about that Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
I don't know if it's in good faith. I mean, accusing her. If it's in good faith, he actually believes it, or he using her to cover. Why would he? Well, wait. What does he gain from covering up for death, or for covering up for the culprit of all this? Would be that Death has more time to claim more victims, and more victims means more proofs of the family system not being stable. So is he directing us toward Acheron to direct us in the wrong way, which I already knew it wasn't her, però sorry, that's Italian. But okay, let's just go forward, because when Italians start to slip out, the brain isn't working well.
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that. But I also have a few more names if you want them.
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Going by exclusion, eliminating contradictions is kind of similar. Wow, Dad, we are the same person today.
I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
Legacy is highlighted.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
Oh.
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future.
Fuck, I knew it. I knew we couldn't get on the boy side. I wanted to so bad.
As for that Aventurine, Welt, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Me too.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while.
That's why I love him. He's complex.
He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious.
Huh.
Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally.
So?
We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So are we doing the... I'll translate it in post. We're doing the doppio gioco. Probably.
So you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
I see.
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
Thank you, Dad. I knew I could count on another imaginary man to get on to keep following an imaginary man.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. He's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
I'm not. I wasn't bullied. By who? Well, Aventurine did try to punch me in the face, but I'm fine. And I don't think... Oh, maybe technically Sam could have been bullying me, but it wasn't the intention, so I don't count it. It's fine. Let's focus on the big picture for now. It's fine. I got a lot of him too. I got a lot out of him too, sorry. Can't read. It's cool. You can bully me whenever. I wanna do this.
You... No, I can't accept this.
I'm sorry.
Forget about it.
I'm a punching bag.
Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
I love you. You're so sweet.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, we collaborate. Always open to pull for your game account? Excuse me, you are not the Hihi. What the fuck? Sorry. I got a bit distracted. We've decided to accept your request for collaboration. Fuck. Wonderful. Your response came faster than I expected. Should I use the voice? No, I won't do the voice. Sorry. I cannot. From now on, we'll all be in this together. Here's a small something for our up-and-coming partnership. Bro! Bro, stop giving me money. That's a lot of money. That's it. Thanks, boss. Oh my god! Bro! Called him bro! Bro, you should be more prudent with your money. But I take them on this. I'm sorry, wait. Oh god, he gave me more! I didn't finish reading and he gave me more. Sorry. But I'll take them all, just this one time. Oops, I pressed send too early. Here's a little extra, just for good luck with this new gig. Oh my god. Just as I anticipated, the family is going to sweep Robin's case under the rug for as long as they can. I love this man. So her case is only a secret between us. But the other case, that depends on what excuses they have prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave for now, and I look forward to outstanding performance from you guys. Performance. Ooh.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with
so
this
cute.
outcome.
Ooh.
Let's tell everyone about it.
Okay. Okay, Mom. Mom, are you taller than Aventurine? No. Almost though. Aventurine is taller. For a hair. To Himeko, March and Welt. Okay, they are all the objectives, so... Mother!
Aventurine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. the existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open.
It also can't be anything too out in the open. Mom, I trust you, and I trust your words. I think this is foreshadowing, but I can't get it. I don't get it right now. Maybe in post while I edit, maybe. Maybe again. Perhaps he's going for the hotel?
An attack on the hotel guests?
I don't think so.
Unlikely. Penacony's guests include quite a few bigwigs known throughout the whole cosmos. People who not even the IPC would dare take lightly. Aventurine is a shrewd merchant, and there's no way he doesn't know that.
Perhaps he's going for the family. I don't think so.
He's definitely going for the family.
Yeah, not in that sense,
and
though.
It's just a matter of how.
Yes.
The harmony is strong in Penacony.
He's
and
not
almost
going for the family as in trying to kill them.
Head to head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here.
Is that why they dispatched him? Is he... maybe because he's a bit conniving? Is that the right word? I don't know. Perhaps he's going for Acheron. Good fucking luck. If he wants to die... Oh god, wait. Oh my god, wait. If he wants to die, he will go for Acheron, actually.
Aventurine has devoted considerable attention to her. But this Galaxy Ranger... we know hardly anything about her, and can't rush to any conclusions.
Will he provoke her to get... No, because he doesn't want her to kill him. He wants... Wait, no, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to. Perhaps he's going for the... He's not going for the extra spread.
I was also considering this possibility.
Nah.
Especially...
In what way?
Because he respects you so much, and has sought you out before a few times.
He respects me?
Perhaps he's also unsure of your intentions and is probing you.
No, I think that he sees me as like some ace or some joker card that everyone wants, kind of. Because he knows I have the Stellaron too. No conclusion can be drawn just yet.
I'm just speculating.
Same.
In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. Also,
I love him.
He's clearly a born gambler
also
if he's willing to go all in to win.
Yep. Also that, right. Oh, I always forget I have him. I'm so happy. Father. Hello.
Aventurine said something that concerns me.
Tell me about it. Everything he says concerns me.
He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever.
Yeah, because
but
it's bait.
said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you.
He also was stalking me when I was with Sparkle. How do you say it? Camuffata? Sparkle that looks like Sampo, sorry. I can't think of a word in English. Because Sparkle said that he was following her. He has been following her for an hour. And the cutscene happens right after we get separated from Sampo. So he was following both of us, probably.
It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious.
Yes. But why though? Does Aventurine have other plans? For sure, he's bluffing. For sure, double.
Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Okay, so in the trailer we were with Acheron. What if, and he was the boss, the villain, the big fight. So what if he is highlighting the fact that Acheron is not on his side and he's the bad guy, just so we side with her when he, so that he becomes the villain But why would he want to become the villain, you feel? I don't understand this part, but it would make sense to keep repeating as, don't stay with Acheron, do what you want, but don't stay with Acheron. And then when he betrays us and does the villain thing, and we're like, the villain, who can help us? Let's go to Acheron, you know? It would make sense.
However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air.
Yeah. It would be weird to make it up like that.
You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
I like her, yes. I like her. She's a very gentle woman. Yes, she's very... She seems very empathic. Empathic, yeah. Yes, that's the word. She has a lot of empathy. And she was very sad for Firefly. Also when reliving her memories. She's a very mysterious woman. She's a very powerful woman. Wait, I can seem to remember. That's a... No. We're not playing that game. I'm gonna say she's a very gentle woman, because she kind of is. If you're asking me to describe her in one word, badass, but also caring. She seemed kind of caring. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game.
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T.
Huh? What did I say? What did you hear? Here, sorry.
They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
Huh? What's happening? Why the red? What is the red? The red is interfering with the game. The red is fucking with me. I've been saying it for ages. The red is Acheron fucking with the game and therefore with the player. Girl? Oh, you must be sad because Robin is dead. You were a fan. I love you, Aventurine. Sorry. I'm such a simp. I cannot go around with him.
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up. But I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead.
Same?
But that she's still alive and well. Somewhere.
Same.
And everything's
March?
just some horrible prank.
March, are you foreshadowing? You also foreshadowed. It was a very random throwaway line when she said, Dan Hung, it's time for your special secret power to come out. Last time when we were in Bellowbook, and then Dan Hung had a special power, actually. So I think March's storyline will be tied with some prophetizing of sorts, maybe? Or maybe a very good intuition, which it would be so fun if she was connected to Elio. It would be so fun. But no speculation for now. I just think this is foreshadowing. She's still alive and well somewhere. Just how I was thinking that maybe when you die in a dream, you don't die. By the way, nobody has shown me the corpses of these people that are dead. Because if they are dead, if when death kills them, they are dead, then their body in real life must be dead. But nobody's showing me the bodies. Not that they have to, but at least some acknowledgement, or like, I don't know, something is wrong.
Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream?
Yeah.
How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here?
Baby.
Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
Baby. Do you think the family is behind all this? Nope. We'll restore all the dreams back to normal. This is very optimistic. I feel like she needs kind words. She might sass me back though.
Yeah, of course. At times like this, we're
No
so
sass.
lucky to have our crew.
Just baby.
The family and the IPC. Everyone has their own plans going on.
I love you. Please stay safe.
Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us were all outsiders from another world.
Kind of.
Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down.
I got you, let's go. I'll offer you a drink.
But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Sometimes it's fine to relax.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himeko, what do you think?
Among our current clues, the 2 murders that he witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here.
I didn't witness the second, I just saw the body. Or the reflection. Like the projection of the body.
One thing I'm curious about
okay,
is...
guess what she's saying.
If a person dies in a dream...
Yes.
What happens to them in real life?
Yes, mother, please!
Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about her while out there.
How do we do that?
How about we split off into 2 groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those and we can link up again later.
Oh boy.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it.
Sorry.
Aw,
I'll leave it to you, maybe?
I finally get to see Himeko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together.
On a date mission.
Oh, well.
No, that's a bit grim.
Take care then, Mr. Yang.
Oh, I will miss you, Dad. But he will be here for the most important part, to keep you safe. To keep us safe.
I will. Keep in touch.
Baby. Thank you, Father. I love you. What you up to? Yes. Tell me
Honored
about it.
guest, could you come out for a second?
Oh my goodness. Who this? Hi. Hello. What's up?
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
What?
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Welt.
Yes.
Is there something about my name?
Oh? Someone told me in the comments a long time ago that Welt is from the universe of this Welt is from the universe of Honkai Impact 3rd. And I'm pretty sure Acheron is one of those. Baby is scratching on my door. I'm pretty sure Acheron is one of those characters that is also in Honkai Impact 3rd and is in every Hoyoverse game. So maybe he was staring because he knew the person in the other universe, and she seems probably maybe to transcend the universes. Probably, maybe. What about his name?
First, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron.
Oh.
You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
The IPC is looking for you, babes.
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr.
Oh.
He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
No. When did you saw him fight?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths.
Red is protecting.
Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
Damn, Dad. But will you be okay against an emanator? I don't want this.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide.
So nice. Stop it. Oh wait, that's why the red text popped up, because she was here. She probably stopped me from saying anything about her. Wait, I'm having a deja vu. When did it happen? That someone said if you try to say anything about me. This happened before, right?
Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy.
Old.
And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Old request. She's here for the Watchmaker's legacy, but she didn't say about what. If she wants them, or something else.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board.
Okay, but aside this, what else do you know? You seem to be unspeakable past secrets that don't want to be revealed. You were talking about him. How do you know all this stuff? The Stellaron too. Did I tell you? I didn't tell you.
Is he okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
No, baby. You both are so on guard toward each other, but you are both my mothers right now.
He's fine. Let's stick with the topic. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize.
So you weren't lost when we found you, and you probably met more people from other factions?
The secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze.
Well, I knew this already. Well, I know that the Watchmaker was probably the Astral Express of the past. Well, not that I knew. I suspected it. Then I also, in Aventurine's pool video, I got a card that I didn't have. I don't have Misha, so I can't confirm that he has it on him, but in the card he was being handed over the little stemma in Italian, I don't remember in English, of the Astral Express, the little thingy that they all have, and it seemed like he was inside of the Express. So probably Misha is part of the Watchmaker legacy, and of the also Astral Express crew that was probably the Watchmaker.
That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something.
Oh.
The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together.
First of all, tragedy, okay. So, a family member?
Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
I think so too. He told me something
Let's leave it at that. For now,
I will remember
choose
this.
to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me, and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Oh, okay. This seems so valid.
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups.
What the fuck is that? What is it? A caffeinated beverage?
Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
Whatever. Damn, I'm so curious. Holy freak. Where am I going? At the same time, hotel in the real world. Are we?
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel.
Okay, invitation?
She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
What is there to be allergic in Soul Glad? Sus. That drink is so sus from the start.
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
Okay.
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch, this music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet.
What is the music box? I almost forgot. It's also a little bit burned, I think. Oh.
You see, memories of you are not yours alone.
Stop staring
they
into my
travel in other
soul.
people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak.
Okay.
The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well...
Sorry.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12.
What is this?
Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
Yes?
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms.
Who is they? It's not Caps.
Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
This must be the part in the trailer.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
I should compare these and see what's missing.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
Maybe it's not. Nothing is missing because it makes sense without anything in the middle.
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short.
You better skedaddle.
There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
That's me. And I give you consent to go all out. Yes?
What happened?
Non lo so. Sorry. That's Italian. I don't know. What did happen? What is that? Bro?
The memory after that is blank. How is that possible?
Oh!
This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way...
Did she switch consciousness? And the consciousness of the other Acheron don't count? Why wouldn't they?
It's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
The sword, maybe? Why would it? Hello?
Who are you?
Hello?
Who are you?
Stop!
It's...
Yes? Are we leaving?
Is this not a memory?
What's this spookiness?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators?
First one, probably. Cremators? What a name!
My name is Constance.
Constance?
A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
I'm confused. Okay.
But that seems unrealistic.
What's in memory?
Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet store, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you?
Oh, it's one of the... Sorry. Sorry, it's one of the kids. Constance, now I remember. Also Dahlia is one of the kids, maybe.
Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me.
Please do tell.
I wish you unforgettable memories.
Scary. Maybe I don't want this.
Oh.
No?
A phone. Wanna listen in?
This was... a what? At this moment on the other side. What is that? I know it. Sorry. My boy was in front of me for a second. I freaked out. Hello?
A few days ago, the
IPC
broadcast made an announcement.
Yes.
Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress.
Sigonia is where Aventurine is from, because Sparkle said he had Sigonian eyes or something like that. Maybe.
The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Avgin extinction event into a distant memory.
Kataka-Avgin extinction event? What is that?
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Okay, develop their own folk beliefs?
Sigonia. Sigonia.
Who is this?
Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods.
Who is this?
Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth.
I'm scared. This is a blonde baby.
You promised us a land of honey,
Apple?
yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze upon this child.
Who?
When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly.
Oh, this was sad.
And where my husband went, I too soon must go.
Fuck me, he's an orphan.
I don't ask for a peaceful death.
Please do.
Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat?
Don't make me cry.
And the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Good point.
Mommy!
This one is 2 little, so probably there's another child. So, 2 orphans?
Mommy, the rain. It's raining.
Is it a good thing?
Raining?
Seems like it.
Raining.
Water! You got water!
It is raining. It's true. Those Outworlders weren't lying to us.
Oh?
They really did summon the rain.
The APC?
Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Back home.
Don't die right now, please.
Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you.
I'm scared.
Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra. Such a lucky child.
Is he?
Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avgen.
Just like your name?
Boy.
Oh, baby.
May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing.
Such a cute baby.
Let your journey be forever peaceful.
I wish.
And your schemes.
Schemes?
Forever concealed.
Is this a blessing?
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Child blessed by Gaiathra? Huh. Is that his actual name?
Time to wake
Seems like
up,
it.
gambler.
That's not his name. That's not one of his name. Not even one. Now it is, I guess. Oh, baby! Hello?
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad.
You didn't know it was alcoholic, by the way.
Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
I'm happy Ratio is here. I thought he left his boyfriend.
Just as you guessed.
Hello.
Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival.
It isn't caps. It isn't capitalized and it's not in quotation.
To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die.
Ooh, you tested it?
Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare.
You motherfucker. You
That's
crazy
why I'm
bitch.
convinced that
Don't
there
do
are a
this.
few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When
Something
I
onto that.
graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was
So
a
body,
stowaway.
they have the bodies. But wait, maybe it's just saying there was another death. Not a body physical.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. He must have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho. But I have to admit, the case should be easy to crack. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene.
Beside all the sadness, I'm so happy that I saw my family and I'm seeing my pretty boys in this video. This is perfect. I missed this game so much and it's welcoming in such a grand way.
It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
I love the banter. I will live for them. I would die for them.
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend.
A mute?
Robin is what she calls the mute.
Oh.
She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony.
Oh.
If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
Were you there when she died?
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand.
Oh, is he a suspect now? Because he was there? A book! I will come here then.
There were eyewitnesses at the scene,
Where
and
am
the
I?
family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Ugh. Cops. No, surveillance. Just surveillance. It's not the cops. Maybe.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
Comeback?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate.
Yes.
That man wants to see you again.
Which one?
Who?
Same.
Sunday.
Oh.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Fine.
I love Ratio.
Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can.
So? Oh, so. I understand. I can't talk to Robin, but he can manage to get something out of Sunday, can he? Can you?
Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family.
Yes. Everyone is
Just
seeing
you
this.
wait and see.
It's the third time I read it.
That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands.
Rightfully so. The poor thing must be very sad. Grieving.
Well, without any further ado, let's
He was
set
very
off.
pissed also.
Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
Are you moving finally?
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
I love story, but I would like to move around and fight a little. I'm getting a little restless.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanica star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Okay.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Right? That's a bit ominous, bro. Chill.
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
Oh, you would never.
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
Sorry, that's very cute. I was saying that Sunday seems also to be a pretty boy, a deceiving pretty boy. But this one is also a deceiving pretty boy. I want to see the standoff. What is this? POV switched? Excuse me? I was about to end it. Can I do it now? As the story unfolds, you will have the chance to progress the story from other characters' POV. When entering the character's POV for the first time, the character will automatically be placed first in your team. But I have him already first in my team. You can check the Fates Atlas interface to see which character POV an ongoing mission or completed mission is in. Can I change right now then? If you need to change your POV to continue the story, you can select here to enter Fates. What is here? Here? Okay. What is here actually? I'll see later. Fates Ensemble. For more details, please see tutorial. I will see tutorial. Oh, there. Okay. Click to switch another character perspective. Can I can. I love it.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, wait. So, what? Oh, it's not showing me the main story if I'm on the wrong POV. I see. So this is perfect because I want to end it here. This was so cool. I love how it started. I love that it's very story heavy, but I'm a bit bouncy. I'm a bit hyperactive and stuff. So I'm a bit restless. So now I'm gonna go do Memory of Chaos before I edit, so I can kick some ass before this. Actually, I'm gonna go do my Genshin dailies. But thank you so much for watching. If you feel like it, subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye!